Hi folks, the question was asked about when you log into your class on Buzz, how do you find the slides for the lesson? So I'm going to walk you through just how to get to those. First off, you're going to see your courses here. So we have Geometry Semester 1 and Geometry Semester 2 here. So I'm going to click on Geometry Semester 1. Then that's going to bring us to the opening page. You'll see the welcome folder here. You can minimize or maximize that. If I open up the module 00, getting started, here are just things about Buzz, like how to find things, the pacing, and so forth. Navigation is a good one to take a look at. In this slide here, they actually will show you that there is different tabs that you can click on. So there's a menu. It will show you things about notes, glossary, especially for geometry. There's lots of things for the glossary. Take a look at this module 00. That will actually help you with navigation through the Buzz. So what I want to go to though is that first lesson. So opening up this folder here, here's module 1.00. Module 1 is a checklist and pretest. So if I click on here, it's going to open it up and it's going to have a welcome. It's going to talk about printing. It has the basics of all the lessons. So the module, the basics, the constructing, the module activities, and so forth. All right. I'm going to go back and I can do the pretest, which is good. It's nothing that's going to actually reflect in the final grade, but it's a way to see where you stand. It also lets me, your teacher, know where you are before class starts. So clicking start, it will go through. Then you can click and select all the answers for these. And then in the end, you want to hit submit all your answers. It says I haven't done anything. That's okay. I'm going to go back though. All right. But the actual first lesson is this basics of geometry, the 1.01 lesson. If I click on here, all right, so here's an introduction. There is a video to watch. All right. You also can look at the show text version if you want to. I would say the video is nice to see because it has pictures with it. Now, if I click on this arrow, it's going to go to page 2 of 9. Or I can use a drop-down arrow and I can skip to a certain page if I'm reviewing and I need to go back to a lesson. Make sure you're not skipping anything while you're first learning it though. So here we're talking about defined versus undefined terms. All right, and it talks about point, lines, and planes. So on these tabs, it talks about what the point is, the definition here, and then if you click on line, the line here, it shows again a picture, it's real life application, and then you got the plane. All right, if you go on to the arrow for the next slide, you will see that it gives you a question. When you think of geometry, what comes first? So all these things in here, there's videos, there's questionnaires, there's also some interactive pieces. Angle. So if I just click and drag, this is an angle, and it says right here, drag and drop the geometric figures to their terms. A circle. This is a circle with a center at C. These arrows mean parallel, so these are parallel lines. A segment, that's the line segment. Perpendicular makes 90 degrees, so I'm going to click and drag that to perpendicular. Got to change my screen a little bit. So, and it says, great job, you matched all the figures correctly. And then you can reset it and go back and practice this again if you need to. So again, there's a show text version. I would keep it on the version of the videos though and the interactive pieces because I think they're much more helpful. And you just keep going through each slide. As you go to the next slide, make sure you do scroll down because it is important that you look at everything that's in here. Some of these drop-down arrows have extra information. So clicking on those, you can then look at the other tabs that are here. So make sure if you see any of those drop-down arrows that you can look at those and see pictures as well and some videos. And then as you get to the end, so I'm going to go to the last slide 9, it says there is an assignment. And it says here, it says make sure you read through all the pages of the lesson, so pages 1 through 9. Complete the practice problems and check your answers. To achieve mastery of this lesson, make sure you develop responses to the essential questions. So on the previous page, there was some essential questions, and you want to make sure you understand these answers to these questions before you do the assignment. All right, and then it says complete the assignment. So now if I'm done with this lesson here, the previous item was the pretest. The next thing is the actual 1.01 Basics of Geometry. This is the assignment icon. All right, if I click on this, it's going to go to the assignment. Another way to get there is if I go back to the home page, we just looked at the slides 1 through 9 of the notes. I can click on this icon. This is the assignment. These are the notes. This is the assignment. So if I click on the assignment, it's going to open that page back up. All right, and I can click Start. So this one happens to be a multiple choice or matching assignment. All right, there is some assignments, if I click back again here, some assignments you actually do need to type in some statements or upload some work. So depending on the problems, the assignments differ from page to page. All right, if you have any further questions, please reach out to me. I'd be happy to help you. All right, I know this school year is a little bit different for all of us, but remember, just keep asking questions. Remember, you still have a teacher. It's just virtual. All right, have a great day. Bye-bye.